Every man believes he understands what women really fantasize about: candlelit dinners, slow kisses, petals on silk sheets. But the truth is far darker, more primal, and far more forbidden than she'll ever dare to admit. What haunts her imagination isn't romance, it's raw desire. The kind that strips away control and ignites something wild beneath her calm exterior. She'll never confess it, not to you, not even to her closest friends. Yet every woman carries a hidden fantasy, one that would completely change how you see her if she ever revealed it. It's the secret that keeps her pulse racing when the lights go out, the unspoken craving she buries beneath her smile. What if the woman you love dreams of something you were never meant to know? So listen closely, because once you understand what women truly desire in silence, you'll never look at her or her fantasies the same way again. 1. Her forbidden fantasy of surrendering control. Every woman carries a secret fantasy hidden deep in the recesses of her mind. It's not something she writes down or discusses with her closest friends. Not even when she trusts you with everything else will she share it. But it's there, burning quietly beneath the surface. Her forbidden desire to let go of control. Outwardly, women are taught to be strong, self-sufficient, and untouchable. They manage their careers, families, and lives with precision. They may tell you they don't need anyone, that they can handle it all, and in many ways they can. But when it comes to their deepest, most private fantasies, that control isn't what excites them, it's what drains them. What they crave is the opposite. A man who allows them to feel safe enough to surrender, to drop the act, to relinquish the reins and escape the weight of always being in charge. Women are drawn to confidence, certainty, and men who step into a room with a sense of purpose. Deep down, they long to melt into that certainty, to be swept away by a force they can't resist, to experience the rush of being wanted, guided, and consumed. Throughout the day, she's calculating, planning, juggling 1,000 responsibilities. But desire isn't born from the mind, it comes from the body. And the body doesn't fantasize about deadlines or to-do lists. The body craves release. It craves being taken out of the cycle of control and swept into something primal. That's why, in her hidden fantasies, she imagines a scenario where she's not the one in charge, where she's free to let go, where she doesn't have to worry about looking perfect or saying the right thing. In her forbidden fantasy, she can just surrender, be undone, and let herself be overwhelmed by desire. And here's the paradox. While she may hold the world together during the day, her truest fantasy is to be free from it all at night. Are you ready to give her what she secretly craves? The more powerful and independent a woman is, the more intense this fantasy becomes. The boss, the CEO, the one who appears to have it all together, she's the one most likely to secretly yearn for surrender. The higher the walls she builds in her public life, the more intoxicating it is to let them crumble in the presence of a man who knows exactly how to handle her. But here's the catch, she'll never voice it. Why? Because it's vulnerable. She's afraid of being judged. Afraid that you might see her as weak or worse, use it against her. So she hides it, playing the role of the composed woman in public while secretly desiring the opposite behind closed doors. And if you ever catch a glimpse of this side of her, you'll be shocked by how deep it goes. Before we continue, if you're finding value, hit like and subscribe so other men can discover this epic Stoic truth. Let's continue. Now let's dive deeper. Why is this fantasy so compelling? It all comes down to polarity. Masculine and feminine energy are opposites, and opposites create attraction. At its core, feminine energy craves to flow, to feel, to surrender, while masculine energy thrives on leading, claiming, and directing. When a man exudes grounded confidence, the feminine energy instinctively softens, opens up, and lets go. It's not about weakness, it's biology, it's psychology. It's the natural dance of polarity that has existed since the beginning of time. Here's the untold truth. The desire to lose control isn't driven by danger. It's driven by safety. Are you ready to be the man who makes her feel safe enough to let go? A woman can only let go with a man she trusts completely. That's why the ones who beg for validation, hesitate, or constantly seek approval will never experience this side of her. They don't create the conditions for surrender, they create caution. But the man who walks with calm authority, who doesn't flinch or beg, He's the one who taps into her secret desires. She knows, without a word, that he's someone she can trust to handle her fully. And once she feels that certainty, she lets go completely. Imagine this scenario. You're having dinner. She's the one leading the conversation. Witty, confident, the center of attention. Everyone's laughing. But then you lean in, lower your voice, and tell her you're leaving in 5 minutes and she's coming with you. No asking, no explaining, just pure certainty. She might smirk, tease you, roll her eyes, but inside her body is shivering. In that moment, you've pulled her out of her thoughts and into her body. You've awakened that secret fantasy, the one she'll never admit. It's the fantasy of being guided, claimed, and unable to resist. Here's the kicker. Once you've unlocked this side of her, she'll never see you the same way again. Every other man will seem weaker in comparison. You've touched the secret she hides from the world. You gave her what she craved but would never admit, the pleasure of surrender. When she talks about the ideal man, about the nice, polite things he should do, remember, those are just the words she can say out loud. The real fantasy, the one that keeps her awake at night, the one she won't speak of, is this: to finally let go. To lose herself in the hands of a man who won't hesitate. She'll never tell you, she'll deny it if you ask, but when you see it in her eyes, when you feel it in her body, you'll know. Every woman has this hidden desire. The question is, are you man enough to awaken it? The truth about what women secretly crave is deeper than you think. Are you ready to give it to her? Here's a truth she'll never admit, the one fantasy that all women secretly carry. On the surface, she'll talk about romance. The flowers, the candlelit dinners, the fairy tale moments. She'll smile sweetly, almost as if she's telling you exactly what she wants. But behind the scenes, in the hidden corners of her mind, she yearns for something far deeper. She craves the freedom to lose control, to be claimed, to feel desired so intensely that she can't resist. It's a desire she keeps locked away because it's raw and often too bold to speak out loud. Most men will never witness this side of her. Why? Because they're too safe, too predictable, too hesitant to lead. They try to play by the rules, never daring to step out of line. So, she keeps her fantasy buried, playing the role of the perfect woman, the one who fits the mold, while secretly longing for the one man who can awaken that hidden desire. But here's the question: are you the one to unlock that part of her? Or will you remain blind to the truth, allowing her secret desires to stay locked in her imagination while someone else may get to experience it? If you're intrigued by this, if you want to dive deeper into the raw, unspoken truths women wish you never discovered, then hit that subscribe button. What I've shared is just the surface, and there's much more to uncover. Drop a comment below. Do you think women would ever confess these deep fantasies if they were asked? Or do they keep them hidden forever? I'm curious to hear your thoughts, because once you understand this hidden side of her, you stop being just another guy and you become the one man she can never forget.